So we got to keep the vacuum ball.
Yes.
Get rid of the if you want to get rid of the receiver dryer, you got to mount the vacuum ball somewhere else.
Probably I know. What's this for?
That's an old map sensor. That's garbage. We don't need that.
So we could take the ball. Well, you don't want the hood hit the ball. We could mount it to the fender.
Yeah, I mean, just remove all this shit and either cut it. Well, that goes to the evaporator. You take that apart and get the evaporator out so it's clean.
Because the vacuum thing has to go to the engine manifold for
Right, for your heater controls.
Yes.
And then I got to change the motor mounts because those are the Oldsmobile motor mounts. I got to put regular Chevy mounts in there.
You might have to drill holes.
No, you have all the holes. They use the same frame for the Caprice.
Oh, okay.
And all that stuff. So.
Different mounts.
Right, just standard Chevy mounts.
Now, are those straight through bolts on them, or are they welded into the frame?
No, I wish they were welded. But no, that's why I was saying, like, a lot of times you use a hole saw and you cut. Either some folks will cut like here and they'll just use like a crow's foot to get around it to hold it, or I might have a long enough wrench where you can get into the front of it.
Because I want to get this thing on the road.
No.
Drive it every day. In summer, spring, summer, it's nice.
Yeah, we'll have it together probably next month or.
Being all.
Right.
Then you got. I don't give the cat much thought.
No, and
that's for my horn.
That's your horn relay.
Horn relay. And I think there's a relay for headlights, isn't there?
There might be a headlight relay. There should be. I mean, that's a lot of juice going.
Fusible link.
Something, but yeah, you got 3 fusible links.
I think the headlights are.
Yeah, I'll wire the fusible links to the.
No, I think the headlights are. Could be a circuit breaker.
I'll have to look at the schematic. No, this is the positive for your heater box, and these are your fusible links.
Yep.
You got 3 big ones. Yeah, those I'll get. These need all replaced. That's probably why you didn't.
The whole thing. These are the fuses right here.
Yeah, those are the fuses themselves, right? A lot of times they just make the wire itself. The wire is the link. It's like a weird.
And it's got the fuse on the end.
Some of them do. Sometimes, yeah, they'll put the link right on the end with the eyelet.
Oh, okay.
Which is to clean it up, pressure washer, wash it out. It's not that bad under here. And then the engine will sit nicely. Perfect. And then clean up that HVAC area. I wish I could find a non-AC heater box for these, but for these vehicles it is rare, not common.
No, they're all air conditioned.
Until like the early 80s, I think you could find one. Like late 70s, early 80s, but nothing. So.
Very, very few people ordered without air conditioning.
Right. We'll get the condenser will come out, clean up because we're not using obviously no air conditioning.
Nah.
Pressure wash it, straighten up the wiring, remove the AC, change the motor mounts. Obviously pressure wash the frame, maybe paint it. Who knows? But
still solid.
Yeah, it's a very solid car. It's just amazing. The upper control arms are pretty crusty, but it was in Pennsylvania, but underbelly's clean.
Yeah, the frame is good.
Yeah, yeah. It's got one spot I gotta look at, but other than that, it's pretty simple, straightforward swap.
Like the motor had its own wiring thing.
Yeah, it's all self-contained. It's all on its own circuit. And then you got that stupid. What is that there? For your cruise, I think that's for the cruise control.
Cruise control.
I think.
Might want to eliminate that.
You can't because you got, well you might, no because the line's too short. Yeah, because it goes, this for your speedometer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you want to see that.
Hold, engage, I believe that's for part of the cruise control. But yeah, it'll be pretty straightforward swap, nothing to it. Just got to prep under here, then just drop it in. Well, I mean, I'm going to do all the wiring and shit first. You don't want to do that while the engine. Well, I mean, I could while the engine's in.
You want to map all your wiring first, then.
It's easy peasy, but it'll be a sleeper. That motor, it's going to move. This car's going to move.
Where's for the HEI?
Right. Yeah. Well, that motor doesn't have a distributor.
Oh, okay.
No, it uses ignition, but I still need that lead. No, the lead for the HEI. That's what is right here. That's the power lead you're going to use for your ignition controller.
Okay.
And then the steering box, even though it uses a newer style pump, it's still a Saginaw unit. That line will still work with that newer style engine. Piece of cake.
Just say one